Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your June the 10th Spiritual Principle Day in a meditation. The title of the meditation is We Show Respect Rather Than Seek It. Practicing this principle doesn't necessarily mean that others respect us. It means we offer others the respect we wish for ourselves, and that we respect ourselves enough to walk in dignity, in quiet strength. Guiding Principles, Tradition 11, Spiritual Principles. Tradition 11, which seems to be about public relations but can be applied to other aspects of recovery, reminds us that the message of NA is what's most important, not the messenger. Respect and anonymity are the keys to deciphering the difference between attraction and promotion. An opportunity to share NA's message of hope outside the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous is a privilege for any member and a responsibility not to be taken lightly. Whether it's a public relations activity like speaking to a group of medical professionals, being part of an of an H&I panel, or helping to explain NA to the family of a sponsee who just relapsed, we must avoid our impulse to make the message about us instead of NA. Rather than seeking respect for ourselves, we show our respect for the program and for our listeners by sharing the NA basics or the impact the program has on our lives, while being real about what NA is and what it's not. The same can be said for what happens inside the rooms. We keep it real whether we're talking one-on-one with a new member, speaking at a meeting, whether small and intimate or large and spirited, or representing our region at the World Service Conference. These are moments when our recovery is best served by the clarity of our message and the integrity of our role, not by seeking attention or validation. There's no need to make inflated claims about our lives in recovery. And look, if we're sharing at a huge convention, we will get attention and very likely validation. That's part of the deal. Speaking with genuine humility and gratitude shows respect for NA and preserves our self-respect too. Yes, that's the bottom line right there, rather. We show respect rather than seek it. With that as our goal, we can walk with dignity, keeping our self-promotion in check and leading with attraction enhances our self-respect. Whether it's public relations, addict relations, or my relationship with myself, today I will strive to show respect rather than to seek it. Powerful meditation. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Oh, I enjoy this meditation. I've often said that when it comes to honoring people, it's something that we do because we're honorable, right? We give honor, not based on whether or not the person is actually honorable. We give honor because we're honorable ourselves. And it's the same thing mostly with any spiritual principle. You can say that. Because of who you are, because of who I am, I'm able to show respect. It's important to show respect rather than seek it. Now, with children, people that there's the condition or expectation that regard is shown to me, that is in line. But here in Narcotics Anonymous, we're talking about being an attraction rather than trying to promote Narcotics Anonymous, rather than trying to promote my personality in Narcotics Anonymous. They use the term here about keeping it real. No matter what aspect we are sharing the NA message in, whether it's a small group, a large group, a convention, or at some service conference, doesn't matter. All we need to do is carry the NA message in as pure of a form as we possibly can. I can share the way that it impacts. I do that every day here. Share the way that it impacts me, how I personally have benefited. That's beautiful. But let the reason people are drawn to listening to me cover the meditations every day be an attraction, not something that I have to get on the bullhorn and shout out to the world. Let everything that we do in the fellowship or for the program or in the program come from that place of respect for it. When we're giving honor, we're giving respect, we're giving regard. That is attractive. Have you ever been to an event and you're sitting in the room and there's this one individual, it might be several, but your eye just captures, you just are drawn to this one individual that is making their way gracefully around the room, hugging people, talking with people, taking time to listen to people, and how attractive that is. They just move gracefully around the room, honoring people, respecting them, acknowledging them. That's attractive. That's attractive in almost any situation. And we can apply it within the rooms, outside in society. We can apply it at work. We can apply it with our families. And let the beauty that NA has brought to our lives show up in how we treat other people. There's nothing worse than someone calling you on your stuff and reminding you, thought you was in recovery. Anyway, it's so easy. Well, there's no role model for the recovering addict. Okay. Well, you've been around a long time. I thought you were past that. People will bring that to you. And if that ever happens to you, just for a moment, ask yourself, what's behind that? Are they indicating that I'm not as much of an attraction for the fellowship as I thought? Everything we do matters. How we do things matters. Today, let's make up in our mind that whether it's public relations, addict relations, or your relationship with yourself, that today we're going to strive to show respect rather than to seek it. That is so attractive. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. Hope that you have a beautiful day on purpose.